on, come on, come on.
Ready, go!
Land and Armaments, located in the United States, Americanized the construction and assembly to a great extent. The M777 presently has around 70% of its parts made in the United States, including the gun barrel, which is made at the Watervliet Arsenal. The M777 is 41% lighter than the 7,154 kilogram M198 howitzer it replaced, weighing 4,200 kilograms. The significant use of titanium accounts for a large portion of the weight loss. The gun barrel serves as the towing bar, while the connecting ring is formed as a projection of the muzzle brake. The M777 may be towed by air-braked vehicles weighing over 2.5 tons, such as the FMTV and MTVR medium vehicles, or delivered by helicopter, sling-load transporter aircraft like the Lockheed C-130 Hercules. The minimum gun crew requirement has been reduced from 9 to 5. Although the regular crew size is 8, the minimum emergency crew rate of fire has also been reduced. The M777 provides navigation, pointing, and self-location using a digital fire control system similar to that found on self-propelled howitzers like the M109A6 Paladin, allowing it to be deployed quickly. In addition to traditional glass and iron sights and mounts, the Canadian M777 employs a digital fire control system called the Digital Gun Management System, or DGMS, developed by Leonardo MW, and components in the Indirect Fire Control Software Suite, IFCSS, developed by the Canadian Army Land Software Engineering Center's Firepower team. The Leonardo MW component of the system, known as LineApps, has already been tested on the British Army's 105mm L118 light gun. The M777 can be used in conjunction with the M982 Excalibur GPS-guided munition, which has a range of up to 40 kilometers or 25 miles. This brings the total area covered by a single battery to about 1,250 kilometers squared. The U.S. Army conducted testing at Yuma Proving Ground and found that 13 of 14 Excalibur rounds, shot from up to 24 kilometers, were within 10 meters National Guardsmen who taught more Ukrainians how to operate the howitzers. Those guardsmen were on a training mission in Ukraine prior to the Russian invasion, and they are now continuing their mission in Germany. Ukrainian forces will use the howitzers to stifle Russian maneuverability. Russians are more likely to stick to the roads in spring since it's muddy. According to the Marine Colonel James W. Frey, a senior military associate at the Center for a New American Security think tank in Washington, D.C., the Ukrainians will constantly monitor the roadways with drones and other surveillance systems and strike with artillery if required. Despite the advantage that this weapon brings, it doesn't make Ukraine entirely invisible. The Russian Defense Ministry has released a video showing crews of Jaytent-S 152mm self-propelled artillery cannons allegedly engaging in counter-battery fire against a Ukrainian unit of M777 155mm howitzers made in the United States. The video starts with an aerial view of Ukrainian howitzers being shelled by Russian munitions and Ukrainian troops running in terror. The howitzers are pushed into the woods to evade detection in the second part of the footage, but the location is then blasted by Russian artillery. Near the Podgornoye town, Russian assault drones backed up by artillery destroyed a Ukrainian firing position of US-made 155mm M777 howitzers, according to the Russian Ministry of Defense. What other options do you think NATO and the United States should supply the Ukrainian forces with? Let us know down in the comments section. Also, be sure to check out our video on Shocked, United States gives Ukraine deadly new helicopter.